Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Lucia and I'm a yoga teacher and a nutrition coach. If you already know me, then welcome back. I'm very happy that you're here again. Today we are practicing a nice flow that is focused on twists and the core as well. So it's a great flow for spine mobility to create a little bit more space into the chest, but also to strengthen the core as well. So we're not going into arches, but we're using the twist to improve our posture. Why detox? Because whenever we twist, we are actually compressing the abdominal part where all our organs are. So we are creating this motion and pressure that will help us keep our organs nice and active and healthy. On a spiritual level, I always like to think of this twist as in this detoxification as a way to detoxify the mind as well, and so let something go. Maybe when you feel that you are stuck with a specific thought or belief, just maybe take this flow as an opportunity to really work on that and let it go. With every twist, really commit to get out whatever you don't need anymore. Not from a place of anger, but rather from a place of, I would say, be thankful for what this maybe belief or thought has done for you in the past, because maybe it's protected you, but now just it's no more time, or rather it's time to let it go and create space for something else. So yeah, this is the focus for today's class. We're gonna do a little breathing exercise before we start. I'm gonna just briefly mention it now. It's called Kapalabhati or breath of fire, maybe if you heard it like that. And it's just by we exhaling forcefully by pulling the belly button towards the spine and sort of up. So the exhalation will happen through the nose, and the inhalation will be sort of a rebound effect of the exhalation. So it's automatic. You don't have to think about it. So if you have just recently eaten, I would tell you to skip this breathing technique whenever we're going to do it. Just keep breathing normally. If you are pregnant or are menstruating, in these cases as well, I would recommend you to don't do it, but rather to just breathing normally. And yeah, blocks are optional if you want to have them. That's it. We can start whenever you're ready on our shins. So sit on your shins. Find yourself a nice posture. And if you need to prop yourself up, of course you can do that. Soften the neck, the gaze, and close your eyes down completely whenever you are ready. Stack your hips, your ribs, your shoulders, and the crown of your head, one on top of the other. Feeling a nice and tall spine. And then taking a deeper breath in this shape to really feel your posture, to feel your body and your energy. Feel free to let the exhalation happen through the mouth if you need for 2 or 3 breaths. And then whenever you're ready, come back to a nasal breathing. And here we're going to start and do 3 rounds of Kapalabhati, 30 blasts each round. So soften the shoulders. Take a deeper inhalation in through the nose and out through the nose. Inhale halfway to prepare. Four, three, two, one. Exhale fully. Inhale and exhale. One more breath like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale halfway. Prepare for the next one. And go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale fully. Inhale and exhale. We go straight into the last one. Inhale halfway and go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Full exhale. All the way in through the nose. All the breath at the top. Lift the chin, the chest towards the chin, soften the shoulders, chin towards the chest. Keep holding. And whenever you need, full exhale out through the nose. Deep inhale. And full exhale. Taking a moment to notice any after effect of this technique. Maybe feeling the heat into the body starting to increase. And then set your intention for the practice today. Take a moment to ask yourself, what do you need to detoxify from? A habit, a thought, a belief, or whatever else resonates with you right now. And when you're ready, place your palms together to the center of your chest, interlace the fingers, and use the next inhalation to lift the hands up towards the sky. And exhale to push the hands forward. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, hands forward, rounding the upper body. Once more, we go up. And stay here with the exhalation. Maybe open up the eyes. Activate the belly gently, pushing the belly button towards the spine, closing the ribs, inhale here. And with the exhalation, we twist actively towards the right, squeezing the belly. Come back to center, inhale. Exhale towards the left. Again, back to center. Exhale, right, squeeze a little bit deeper. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Center. Right, center, left. Last time, to the right, and we're gonna stay here, squeezing a little bit deeper, extending the right arm back and the left arm forward. Shoulders stay away from the ears. Squeeze a little bit deeper into the belly, but keep breathing. And then right hand lands behind and left hand lands to the outside of the knee and lengthen up the spine. Twist a little bit deeper if you like. Slowly come back to center, palms together, reach up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale here, close the ribs and twist towards the left. Breathe here as you squeeze the belly a little bit deeper into the twist. And then reach forward and back with your arms. Twist a little bit deeper. Strong belly. Don't lean back. Stay in a straight line. And left hand behind, right hand to the outer knee. Squeeze a little bit deeper. And release it. Nice. Move forward. If you have a block or a prop, move it aside. And then tuck the toes under. You might have your feet a little bit I don't know, sleepy. I don't know how you say, but you know, if you sit on your heels and shins for a while, you can feel them a little bit numb. Maybe this is how you say. Tuck the toes under. You can just stay here, or maybe you want to lift into the toes and lean back. So we're actually stretching a little bit the sole of the feet, the toes as well, the heels and the Achilles. Just take it at your own degree here. Just move with the sensations. This is pretty nice to do every day. Actually, I do this, especially if you wear shoes a lot. It's always good to give some stretch and love to our feet. Come forward into a tabletop position when you're ready. We go into some cat-cow, knees under the hips, wrists under the shoulders, spread the fingers wide. Create a solid base in your hands and really grip the mat with the top of your fingers so that your middle knuckles are lifting, but your nails are quite white. Arch the spine with your next inhalation, bringing the hips towards the sky. Protect the lumbar spine, engaging the belly, and open the chest and the throat. Exhale to reverse this movement. Press down into your hands and knees around the upper body. Again, inhale, arch. Exhale, push. Last one, inhale to arch. And exhale to push. Stay in this shape, rounded into the upper back with the tailbone tucked under, and also tuck the knees under. Keep pushing down into the hands, keep rounding the shoulders and the upper body, and then hover the feet, the knees off the floor. Activate the inner thighs. Imagine a block in between them and squeeze that block. Hold in here. Hold, hold, hold. For 5. Don't lose your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees in, out, arch the spine. And exhale, round again. Tuck the toes under, same thing. Push into your hands, round the upper body. So I'm very active. Pushing the chest through towards the shoulder blades. And then you can just hold here or lift the right toes off the floor without leaning towards the left. And then tuck the toes under, don't drop the knees. Keep pushing, change side. Lift the left foot off the floor. Keep hovering the knees. Keep pressing down. Tuck the left toes under. Hold here in symmetry for 5. Squeeze the belly button in for 3, 2, And one, drop the knees. Oh, nice arch. Feel the belly, the abs, stretching, lengthening. Exhale, push. Untuck the toes, inhale to a neutral spine. Exhale here, right arm reaching up as you inhale. Exhale, right shoulder down, thread the needle. Extend the left arm forward. Sink down with your chest, the weight of the body. It's pushing down into the right arm. If you know other variations that you want to take here, you're always more than welcome to modify things. Left hand begin to come back under the left shoulder. Press down to open the right arm to the sky. Maybe twist deeper. Exhale, come down. Second side, inhale, left arm towards the sky. Exhale, left shoulder down, right arm reaching forward. Good. Sink a little bit deeper. And then right hand under the right shoulder, press down, left arm reaching up. Exhale, come back. Arch the spine, inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes under, shift the hips back towards your heels, and then lift the knees off the floor and find a downward facing dog. If you need to reposition yourself, adjusting the stance, do so. Bend one knee at a time. Find length into your calves. Move in the way that you prefer right now. Feel the connection with your whole body. And feel the connection with your own breath. Take another breath. And then slowly find stillness if you haven't already. And walk your hands towards your feet. Press down into the heels of the hands so that your palms are completely flat, the knees can bend. And then we walk back forward. This time finding a high plank. Round the upper body. Engage the inner thighs. Tuck the tailbone under. Don't lift the hips too high. Find a straight spine. And then we move back. You can bend the knees if you need. Hands towards the feet. And walk back. Plank pose. Go there at your own time. Hold here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale, we come back. And just last one. Go into a plank pose. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees, chest, and chin down. Elbows close to the midline. Untuck the toes into a little cobra. Shoulders away from the ears. And then push back into downward facing dog. Take a breath. And then with the exhalation, walk your feet towards your hands. This time, keeping the feet shoulder distance apart. And relax the weight of the upper body down as you arrive, bending the knees, catch opposite elbows, sway side to side. Drop all of the tension off your shoulders, any thought off your head. Change the clasp, the cross of the elbows, and keep swaying. And then release the arms down. Find stillness through your hips. Right hand under the face, in line with your nose, on your fingertips or on a block if you like. Right knee bends, left arm towards the sky. Keep the crown of the head reaching forward, shoulders away from the ears. Look up, breathe in. And with the exhalation, come down. Left hand replaces the right, left knee bends, right arm to the sky. Reach forward with the crown of the head, squeeze the belly, soften the shoulders. Exhale, fold. Knees bent, roll the spine up, one vertebra at a time at your own time. Pace. With the exhalation, shoulders down, away from the ears. And we're here in Tadasana, big toes to touch, heels slightly apart, press down, lift the kneecaps, engage the quads, tuck the tailbone under, belly engage, chest is open, shoulders are down, and open as well. Take a breath here, feeling your own posture and energy. Nice, and with your next inhalation, arms up towards the sky, look up. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees if you need. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, planting your hands, step back into downward facing dog. Forward to a high plank. Exhale to a chaturanga, maybe bend the knees if you want for your first one. Push halfway and then press back up into your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe here. Maybe shorten the stance in your downward facing dog. Bending the knees slightly. We're going to go for a twist here. So keep the chest pushing towards the thighs. Right hand is reaching to the outer left ankle. Squeeze the belly, look under the left armpit. And exhale, come back with your gaze and with your right hand. Reset here with an inhalation. Exhale to change side, left hand to the outer right ankle. Look under the right armpit. And back to center. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Your way to the top of the mat. Lengthen the spine, pull the chest forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise up, arms up. Gaze up. Exhale to Uttanasana, directly fold forward over the legs. Pull the chest forward as you inhale. Exhale, plant your hands and step back, downward facing dog. Lean forward, high plank, and you can do your chaturanga. Up dog with the inhalation, and down dog with the exhalation. Right leg reaches up towards the sky. Right toe is pointing down, keep the hips square. Shoulders active, elbows locked. Lift the left heel, lift a little bit higher into the right leg as well, but without opening the hips. And then look forward and lean forward into a three-legged plank. And hold it here with the right leg extended. If you want more, you can lift into the left fingertips. And maybe you want to try and extend the left hand forward. Breathe into the wobble. You can stay with the hand down, of course, for 3, 2, 1. Left hand down and left knee down. Extend the right leg behind you. And again, extend the left arm forward. Square the hips here now. Exhale, knee and elbow touching. Inhale, extend. Exhale, touch. One more, inhale. Exhale, knee and elbow touching. Inhale, extend. Stay here or bend the right knee and catch the foot behind if you like. Push the foot into the hand. Protect the spine with an active core. Look forward, open the chest. Re-extend the right and the left. And then both knees down. Inhale, arch the spine. Exhale, chest down, chin down. Untuck the toes. Little cobra inhale. Exhale to downward facing dog. Second side, left leg lifts. Left toe is pointing down, left heel reaching back. Really pressing back. You can lift a little bit higher into the right heel without opening into the hips. Strong core, strong arms, and then reach forward, three-legged plank. Press down, round the upper body. You know where we're going? You can stay here. This is already a lot. Or right fingers, and maybe lift them. Hold. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Right hand down. Right knee touches down. Keep the left leg extended. Untuck the right toes. Inhale, extend the right arm forward again. Exhale, knee and elbow to touch. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale, squeeze. Inhale, extend. Stay or bend the knee and catch the foot behind. Kicking into the right hand. Opening into the right shoulder, keep the belly and the core active. And slowly re-extend, hands and knees, arch the spine, inhale, exhale, chest and chin down. Untuck the toes, little cobra with the inhalation, and exhale, downward facing dog. One more twist here, inhale. Exhale, right hand to the outer left ankle. If you need to shorten the stance, you can shorten the stance. If you need to bend the knees, you can bend the knees. Option to keep looking under the left armpit or look down this time and maybe hover the right leg off the floor. Slowly come down. If your leg is lifted, downward facing dog. Reset the breath, inhale. Exhale, change side. Left ankle to the outer right hip. You don't have to take all the steps, of course. Look under the right shoulder or down under the nose if you want to try the balance. Don't open the hips, keep them square. And if you fall, that's totally fine and normal. Come back. And then slowly we release it, downward facing dog. Breathe in and out. Bend the knees, look forward, and step or jump to the top. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Inhale, raise up, arms up. Exhale, arms alongside the body. And take a breath. Feel your posture, feel your energy, your breath. And nice, open your eyes if you close them. Prepare for Utkatasana, bend the knees. Arms forward and up, chair pose. Push the hips back and down. Palms together towards the center of your chest. Inhale. Exhale, twist towards the right side. And then place the left elbow to the outer right knee. Push the right hand on top of the left and make sure that both knees are on the same line. Don't lift the hips too much. Actually try not to lift them, to actually drop them down. Squeeze the belly. Feel the compression. And then come back. Chair pose. Exhale, twist towards the left side. Right elbow to the outer left knee. Push the left hand into the right. Hips low. Open the chest. Think of spreading the collarbones wide. Keeping the shoulders nice and open. And release the twist. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fall down. Relaxing the quads. Option for crow pose here if you like to practice it. Otherwise, then just take a little squat position and think of opening the hips and the chest. Otherwise, sit with me, knees to the armpits, look forward, and maybe just become light onto your feet and toes, or maybe lift them both and fly. You can shoot back whenever you're ready or step back for a chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale for the right leg, backing up towards the sky. This time we open the hip, bending the knee, heel to the bum. Stretching the right side of the body. And then exhale, right knee to the left elbow. Inhale, backing up. Exhale, right knee to the right tricep or right elbow. Inhale, backing up. Exhale, knee to nose. And then step it in between your hands, and if you need to walk it forward, feel free to. Left heel lifted, push back with the left heel. Inhale into a high lunge. Exhale, soften here. Tucking the tailbone under slightly, even if that means to bend the left knee. Belly engage. Arms up, shoulders soft. Inhale. Exhale, hands in prayer. Lean forward. And final warrior 3. Left heel pushing back, left leg is lifted. Straight line from the left heel to the crown of the head. Breathe here. And here, left hand goes down under the left shoulder. Here you might want to use a block or not, doesn't matter. Right arm reaching up. Keep the left heel in line with the glute. Maybe look up towards the right hand. Squeeze the waist. Exhale, look down. Drop the left foot down into that lunge shape. Left heel lifted. Right hand stays up. Keep the torso as it is. So keep the twist. And then begin to lift up into a twisted lunge. Look towards your right thumb. Squeeze the belly. Right hand to the left thigh. Left arm is reaching up. Exhale, come back, left hand under the left shoulder. Right arm reaching up. Maybe open the right foot slightly more towards the side. And then shift the weight onto the left hand and right foot. And bring the left knee towards the chest. And then we're going to step the left leg through into a pistol, and we sit down. Right hand behind, left arm up, inhale. Exhale, forward twist. Keep the left foot engaged, left toes up. Good, exhale. Slowly release the pose. We come back where we started. So left hand down, lean forward, lift the bum and the leg, and then step back into an easy twist. Inhale, exhale. Drop the left knee down, and you can catch the foot behind you for a nice stretch. Put something under the knee if you feel any pain. Take another couple of breaths. And then release. Straighten the front leg, half split. And then walk the right hand to the outside of the right leg, and then the left as well, without leaning towards the left side. Keep the hip in the same line of your front heel. Come back up, hands inside, step the right leg back and up towards the sky, bend the knee, open the hip. Optional wild thing, or just stay here. For wild thing, the right foot steps behind you. Press into the left hand, lift the hips. Expand through the chest. And then prepare to come back. With control, downward facing dog. If you need a child's pose, take a child's pose for a couple of breaths. If you are in downward facing dog, then do a chaturanga, inhaling forward, exhale down, inhale up dog, and exhale downward facing dog. If you are in child's pose, come back up, and we change side. Left leg back and up, bend the knee, open the hip. Stretch the left side body, the belly. Exhale, left knee to the right tricep. Shoulders above the wrists. Back and up, inhale. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Back and up, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. And then step the foot in between your hands. Right heel is lifted. Raise up, high lunge. And exhale here to soften a little bit into that right knee so that you can feel the stretch into the right quad and psoas mostly, so the upper part. And you can tuck the tailbone under. So instead of arching, we're a little bit more engaged. Strong legs, gaze up. Strong arms as well, so they're reaching up towards the sky. And then palms together in prayer. Lean forward. Use some momentum, or just find your warrior three without too much of an impulse. The crown of the head is reaching forward. And always keep gentle bend into the front leg. So the left knee right now has a little bend so that we are A, more stable, and B, a little bit safe here. Into the left knee. Stay here. Good. We go for a revolved half moon. Right hand down under the right shoulder or on a block. Right leg stays lifted. Left arm up to the sky. Squeeze the belly. Strong legs, strong core. Open the chest. Nice. Land back with your right toes. Left arm stays up. Keep the twist in the torso. And come into a twisted lunge. Shoulders away from the ears, but the arms are reaching forward and backwards. Squeeze the belly. Left hand to the right thigh. Right arm is reaching up. Keep the belly engaged. Exhale, the right hand down under the right shoulder. Left arm up, maybe heel toe the left foot slightly wider. And then shift the weight into the right hand and left foot. Right knee to the chest. And then lower the hips to extend the right leg forward. And sit. Left arm behind you, now up. Exhale, twist. Focus on the breath. At the bottom of your exhalation, slowly undo the twist. Right hand in line with the right thigh. Lift the right leg and then step the right foot behind you. Easy twist, see now. Exhale, drop the right knee down and maybe catch the foot behind. Remember to put some protection under the knee. Keep stretching the quad. And slowly release it. Extend the left leg, maybe not fully to the degree that you like, but push the hips back. And then left arm to the outer left thigh, and then the right hand as well. Don't twist, or rather don't shift the hips to the right side, because we are twisting, but the hips are squared and they don't move. And beautiful. Exhaling, come back, bending the left knee, hands down, tuck the right toes under, lift the back leg, and then step into a three-legged dog and maybe a wild thing. Enjoying a few breaths here in whichever shape you chose. And then we come back, downward facing dog. If you need a child's pose, take a child's pose or flow into chaturanga, up dog, and downward facing dog. If you're in child's pose, come back to down dog, Bend the knees, look forward, and step or jump in between your hands. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Exhale to fold. Open your feet, hip distance apart here. With your peace finger, grab the big toes. Lengthen the spine. And exhale to fold. Think of belly on your thighs and the knees can stay bent. Spread the collarbones and drop the crown of the head as if you want to reach down towards the earth with it. And next inhalation, lengthen the spine. Exhale, release the hands down and bring the feet together. Big toes to touch, bend your knees. Utkatasana, chair pose. Hips down, inhale. And exhale. Lower with your hips a little bit more. A little bit more. And then sit onto your heels, even if you have to lift the heels off the floor, as I'm doing right now. And good. Release the hands down. We're going to go into a twist here towards the right side first. The right hand to the outer part, or outside of the glute rather. And then the left hand down as well. Trying to squeeze the legs together towards one another and squeeze the belly. So, you can stay here or you can go into a deeper twist. Pushing the hands towards one another. Or Pasva side crow. So the right elbow can push or, sort of land on top of the right to the outside of the glute. It's more onto the really hip. Left elbow is to the outer part of the right knee. Lean forward. And again here, look forward. And then maybe your legs are lifting. If that's easy, maybe not, just give it a few go, but I'm gonna just give different options. Then you can do it without relying with your hips on your right elbow. So, we can actually even start from this position with the elbows under, tucked under, and then we shift and lift. So take a moment to play with it if you like, trying different variations. And then we switch to the other side. So I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna just turn around so that you can see the same thing on this side, but it's exactly the same thing. So I'm gonna start with the right elbow towards the outside of the left knee, and then the left elbow to the outside of the left glute. Really looking forward. And you can start by lifting the bottom leg and then the top one. And you can take this one a couple of times, or shifting the weight over towards the right side this time so that you're gonna hover from the left elbow. Option to split the legs as well. If you want to do one more time each side. It's fun. Hope you're having fun, because that's the point of it. Feel the, not only your core, but just the power of your body and be curious with what happens. If you are very scared of falling, take a couple of pillows and just place them where your head would land. And again, just think of, we want the chaturanga arms. So the elbows are bent to a 90-degree angle with the elbows hugging in, elbows under the shoulders, and the shoulders are, elbows on top of the wrist and the shoulders are forward on a 90-degree. Do it last time, and then we keep going. Good. And from here, we're gonna just sit down and find an Avasana shape. Your knees can stay bent or extended. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the feet down, extend the left leg, twist. You can stay here, hovering the left heel, the right heel, sorry, or you can catch the outer edge of the right foot and open. Come back to center and change side. You can keep the left knee bent or you can extend it. Left arm behind, chest open. And come back to center and release. Bend the right knee again. Right sole of the foot this time to the inside of the left leg. Janu Shirshasana. Lift the chest, lean forward, and then catch any part of your left leg. Begin to wind down. Feel the breath coming back to a more natural rhythm. And then slowly come up. Place the right hand outside the right glute with the fingers facing away from you. Push the hips forward, roll onto the right shin. Left toes are pointed. And extend the left arm behind you. And slowly come back down. Change side, right leg is extended, left knee bent. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Follow your breath and maybe use the breath to go deeper into the shape. Slowly come back up, left hand behind, left fingers facing away from you, palm is flat, and roll into this modified side plank. Exhale, slowly come back down. Bend both knees and just lean back. This time to find a supine shape, spine grounded, bend the knees, heels towards your bum. Keep the knees in line with the hips. Maybe you can slightly touch your heels And then we prepare for bridge pose. Bring the shoulder blades together towards one another to start and create a little bit more space into the chest. Then press into the heels, lift the hips off the floor. Interlace the fingers behind your spine to bring the shoulder blades closer to one another. Squeeze the thighs towards the midline. Think of that block again in between the thighs. Think of chest towards the chin. Breathe here. And then slowly come down. Release the bind, take a moment. And then if you like, repeat the same variation or come to a wheel pose or mix the two. I'm going to start into bridge pose again. You do your thing. If you want to go to wheel, keep the hips up, belly button in, fingers towards the shoulders, to palms to the outside of the ears, and then keep the elbows hugging in, and place the crown of the head down. You can stay or you can push deeper. Slowly come down. Reset your feet first. Actually, when you are in a wheel pose, you walk your feet closer to your hands, then just walk them back before coming down. We got last one. Choose what you like to practice. And when you're ready, reposition yourself into that bridge pose. And maybe into a wheel. When you're ready, come down. And maybe find a Supta Baddha Konasana to enjoy the after effects of the shape that you took, whether it's the bridge or the full wheel. Feel your heartbeat pumping in your chest. Noticing your breath and any other sensation. And get ready to bring the knees towards the chest. Squeeze them in. And then keep them hugging in. Release the hands, place them, interlace the fingers behind your head. Left elbow to touch with the right knee, and then extend the left leg behind you. Keep a flat spine, or the left leg, forward. And then come back with the left knee, right elbow in contact with it, extend the right leg. Press down into the spine and change. We do it slow. And come back. Change. Back to the right. to the left. One more time each side, to the right and to the left. Back towards the right. And this time, release down and go to a twist. Bring the right leg over to the left side with your left hand. And keep the right shoulder grounded. Release the twist, come back to center. Left knee, right elbow to touch, and then drop the right leg down and draw the left knee over to the right side. Come back to center. Squeeze the knees back towards your chest. Take a happy baby if you like. Any other thing that you'd like to add? And then when you're ready, set for your Shavasana. Extending your legs, your arms. Full exhale to drop the weight of your body down. Inhale through the nose all the way in. Hold the breath at the top. Full exhale. All the way in, inhale. Hold. And let it go. And just last time, inhale. Hold. Exhale, Shavasana. If you want to stay here a little bit longer, or if you can, feel free to do so. Or begin to reconnect with the body and the breath. Invite little movements. And maybe a deeper stretch. Knees to the chest for a last hug for the practice. And lean to your side, to your favorite side, to come back to your seated posture. Keep the eyes closed just for a couple more breaths. Take a full inhalation and a soft exhalation. Nice letting go and coming back to the present moment. Bringing the palms together to the center of your chest. Connect your thumbs with your heart. And pay attention to your body, your energy, your mind, coming back to your intention. And thanking yourself for showing up on your mat and for dedicating this time to yourself, to reconnect with your body, with your needs. Gently bow your head towards your heart. To close your practice, Namaste. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you loved it. I really did. So yeah, let me know in the comments how did you go with the side crow and with your practice. And yeah, please like and subscribe if you like this kind of classes and if you would like to see more. And yeah, always feel free to reach out if you have any requests of something that you would like to practice, or even if you have just questions. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next class.